Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for May. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you at the end of the month. Straight in here. Just got past that big old lunar eclipse. Let's see what's coming up after that. And, of course, we are in Mercury Retrograde. So, let's see what's going on. And then that communication. And best message coming out is memories of love. So you could be feeling pretty nostalgic right now, kind of going through the past, going through your memories. Maybe you're looking back at something, maybe an old friend or an acquaintance. Something that, you know, has you just kind of walking down memory lane over here. It could even be something that you wanted to do in the past, that you are really fighting for, really trying to get maybe back to that, or wanting to push towards something that you really desired from the past, and you're saying, maybe, you know, I really want to go back. Think about that and really have that. Take it how it resonates. Everybody's memories are a little different, but it's definitely feeling very nostalgic about something. Okay. And on that, we have solitude. Well, right now is a great time to just kind of look towards the answers within yourself. You know, it's, you know, pretty much your soul's kind of calling you and telling you, hey, you know what, it's all good. You think about what you need to think about so that we can kind of get this solved, right? Because the answers that you seek are not always on the outside world. They can be within yourself, right? You hold the key. So this time has come for you to kind of step back. You're nostalgically thinking about this. It's okay. Withdraw from the outside commotion so that you can find some solitude within yourself, so that you can reflect, meditate, and, you know, reevaluate, you know, these memories, these things that you need to go over, right? It's very healthy. Okay, time to conserve a little energy for yourself. Suffering in silence, that's a great one. We have a lot of nines going on over here, I'm noticing. So there's definitely going to be an ending for the harmony once you actually sit down to really think about what's going on and what this memory really, you know, really means to you. You know, because this memory will allow you to understand that through the solitude, you can let go of anything that's limiting towards your beliefs or getting to the bigger picture for yourself. You know, who are you really? What job do you really want? Is this job good for me? Is this person good for me? Paying attention to all the little red flags or anything that might bring you worry and despair. Before you know it, you're going to get down off this rock and you're going to say, okay, I've got this, right? So it really is a time for you to do some reflection and really look deep within the situation. Okay, this will bring your heart's desires, because that's exactly what it is, right? It's going to bring in more patience, more desire, more balance to the situation, so that you can really feel like you're going down the path that you really want to go down, not having any worrying. And this is going to bring in some beautiful new beginnings for you, okay? And not feeling like you're in disruption anymore. Whatever the disruption is within your life, whether it's just the worry, the chaos, the conflict, the bad job, bad relationship, however it is, right? Whatever it is that has you going back, looking at something, and then needing to find the answer for that. So, you know, you're going to bust right out of that wall. You're not going to feel like you're trapped anymore. You know, you definitely can start something new. Just watch your patience within the situation. So really watching the patience is going to be a great thing for you as you're succeeding. Because everything's going to need patience and time. And if you're doing it for healing reasons, then definitely going to have patience there as well. So, let's see what's going on. We're using the gold deck right now, so I will be sure to show them to you, because they're, you know, my beautiful foil cards. So I love them. They're kind of hard a little bit when it comes to lighting. This is going to get rid of any chaos and confusion. This is going to say, okay, I kind of give up on the fight. when it comes to this kind of situation. Kind of going with the flow, right? So that you can get down to what it is you really need. Hey, you know what? I don't need to I don't need to hold on to this so tight anymore to where it causes me some kind of suffering or pain. So definitely coming within a compromise within yourself to what is real, what is needed. How do I get back to maybe where I need to be within a situation. With the Page of Wands, it's saying you are traveling towards what you need to travel towards. So that is a very good thing. And looking out to see what is, like I just said, where you really need to be. It is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get to your heart's desire over here, to get to this desired place. So you really do need to take some patience and time and really move in moderation. And if you have somebody else challenging you and you're kind of looking back at the past saying, why are you doing this again? Or why am I letting this happen? However it might be, but you're definitely got your guard up and you're going to be guarded, and you're definitely in a challenge mode to get to where you really want to be. And that's because you're rushing towards some kind of passion for yourself and really manifesting what it is you truly want. Not going to stand for that anymore. The King of Swords, the communication coming through the situation. You might be talking to a new boss. You might be getting a new job. It's showing that your increased activity within communication will be very good, especially on a business foundation. I just want you to know that right now. Within a business foundation, it's going to show that the business will flourish as it's taking this turn, right? The discussions will be successful. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so where the disruption was, you will find the balance. You will be able to find new ideas and new directions as you are keeping the balance around you. Hey, if it's love, you'll definitely keep your balance there too. However it is. With the Empress over here, wow. There's a lot of flourishing, a lot of growth, and a lot of abundance coming out of the Empress. If you are dealing with an ex who, that could be the mother of your children or the father of your children, or this older, but could be for a lot of you, just an older woman, you're going to find the balance within them. You see what I'm saying? You're going to balance everything out with them from a loving side. So that's always a good thing. If you're looking at performances at work, the performances that you're doing will be a lot better, right, as you're keeping focus on the target. So it's just saying that the job is really going the way you need it to go. If you're in some kind of administrative work, you will also get those works done. You'll be able to think better about the situation. You'll be able to have more communication where it needs to be communicated. Your relationships will grow stronger or the right way. Look, even if you're saying goodbye to a relationship, at least it'll be balanced, and you'll come to an understanding, right? Because you have to compromise. If you're trying to compromise from not fighting with a person that you love, there's going to be, no matter how you want to see it, there's going to be a great compromise, okay? Because the morale is going to stay high, guys, okay, with the Empress. Okay, so where you have patience, you have more new doors opening. So you are definitely going to have this sense of completion going on over here, as we have the nines over here talking about this completion. So you're definitely going to have, the increase within the situation at hand. And starting to notice that there are new discussions that can help you grow, help you get to where you need to be, right? And really feeling the magic coming in. Wow. So you will feel like you have this kind of like magic touch, right? Where you need to be, and really feeling like you're going to take action where action is really needed at this time. Okay, so that's good, because that means I can focus on that target. I know exactly where I'm going. I can feel with the Magician that I'm getting some kind of support system over here as we're all kind of increasing for the better. So the focus is going to be really good. So then you have the Star over here saying everything's kind of healing. I'm pushing towards the goals, and I feel the increase of where the increase is needed. And it's going to be on both fronts. Right? Both fronts. So if you feel like there's something going on between you and your partner, you can say, okay, we can have better communication. Everything will get balanced. If we're having a problem at work, it's okay. We'll have this communication and everything will start working towards what we really need to, right? And you can even feel like if you are having problems at work, you will get the support from your loved ones, right? Which will then help you, right, get down to what you need to do for projects or anything like that at work. Okay, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Because these are all good signs of good profit because of what? Because of the Empress. So saying your profits are being made. Your monetary gains are coming together. Okay, there is a compatibility between you and this person. You just have to work things out. If you feel like you're going to leave this person, at least then you can get it balanced out. You can say, okay, look, I've looked in the past and it just seems like we can't really get along, but that's okay. Because if you get it balanced out, it works out in the end, right? Because it becomes balanced. And then you don't have any regrets, or you don't have any, some fight that's going to end up, having to work in your head forever. Did I do right? Did I do wrong? Oh my gosh, right? Okay, and let's grab an angel card for you and see what's going on for an overall card for the day. What does Spirit have to say to you? Ooh. Within the next few months, look at that. So as you're working on this now, you're going to start feeling all the profits really coming together, and you're going to really start feeling accomplished. Within the next few months, you're going to feel like you're actually in the place that you really want to be, right? This is saying, I've stepped up to where I need to be, and just see how everything is just flowing, right? Just make sure that you're keeping a clear communication, not only within yourself, but also with everyone around you and within your higher self, right? So, and if you need to get any more information about the situation, remember, you hold the keys within yourself. It's not always found on the outside world, okay? Because the very last card of the deck is abundance. So you definitely are seeing this abundance start to increase, starting at this time. Starting to see that increase at this time. And, as the Mercury retrograde goes through, you're going to see, more increases happening. And let's not get this wrong, Mercury retrograde can be very rough. So where you might start seeing your achievements in your professional life doing very well, you might also see that maybe if you let this person go, they might want to come back, right? And you're saying, whoa, we already did this, right? We already did this. So we'll have to watch about that, because Mercury retrograde does make people want to work things out, or you might have some kind of karma going on there too. So, right. But in the overall, the increase is beautiful. We just always have to watch that Mercury retrograde. We don't know what's going to happen, right? Especially within the next few months. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.